Hello. I figured I'd plug my headset in after I start streaming because you know how it is. It's always weird and the audio doesn't like to come through clear. Um I'm just gonna check quickly if the audio's good now that I've done this or if it's bad. Oh no, my audio sounds good. Alright. Hold on. Screen manager. Now I can watch chat. I also have to load up my little cheat sheet. I'm not gonna rely on it heavily, but I do need it for more of the more complicated drinks. Alright, day two. And I did not look at day two at all. I'll scroll down to it, but I won't actually look at, like, what I need. And I'll probably forget what's on there anyways as we play the game. So, yeah. Let's load up day two. I did click on day two, right? Okay, yeah, I did. And we have that lighter that probably belongs to Officer Georgie, if I had to bet. The weather seems better tonight. Welcome. My boy! Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, was kind of hoping that lady from yesterday would be here again. High key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Ollie, this place is really empty, huh? Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pop Sue. You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this? The Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that. No? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. That sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. The licensing is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? You moved one seat. Here we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I gotta stay fresh and awake. So, maybe a cafe latte? Oh, no wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? And I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk, so might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great! A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Why do you always, like, automatically put the coffee? Is it because I'm skipping through dialogue so fast? So it's coffee, milk, and milk, normally. But what if I put coffee, honey is the primary, and then milk as the secondary? Ooh! Here you go. And I checked just to make sure I made it right. Yep. He likes the sweet things. So do I. I love him. Oh. Here you go. Lots of honey. Thanks. He even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super. This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drink a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kinda, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare change back then. Heck, I even couch surfed a lot. Until eventually, I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah. As much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk, too? It all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that's all you had. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries. Probably. So, thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at Bee and Buzzin' the same way ever again. Hello there. My girls! I'm sorry. I was like, she had a day off. She has to. Ah! Look at them! Aqua! And Myrtle! I'm sorry, I'm so happy. I love them. Please tell me they're dating in this game. If they're not dating, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, Aqua's shirt is so cute! Oh my god. Clothes update, wardrobe update. Oh my god. Can I have your shirt, Aqua? I want that in my closet, actually. What a nice surprise! Long time no see, you two. Hi. Hi, Ollie. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, alright? The way you're talking about it, it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Oh, okay, I admit even I get a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can motivate you, you say? That's pure reckless, you know that? Aqua, I know you're not. Look, just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Lucas. Oh, hey, Ollie. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. Oh no, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really, really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spiced in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. Stop automatically putting in coffee. So tea, milk, and cinnamon. Yeah, here you go. One shy a Denny sashaying in. What? Oh, me time. I wanted her to say, oh. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear. Did you say a Denny? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Just so it lives up to the spice part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I showed you the other day? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order now. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have some new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Ah, yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often, actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared, usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue mint tea with lots of mint, please. So, like this? Okay, I am making these right without looking. Aqua's tranquility! Aww, I love that. Aqua's tranquility. Here you go. One specialty coming up. I love that. One specialty coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was going to comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But I usually put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Yes. So what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. Though, I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, Ollie. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks, too. Just got an achievement that's covering up the text. Called Overflowing Warmth. Thank you, game. I'll check it out later. Thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh! The one that got showcased at Gax or something? Is it Gaxpo? Right. Gexpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there, so you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Whoops, sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of the reps came to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favorite publishers, after all. Right. But not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution, and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all the money, regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they're the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments, too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that, too. There's still plenty more, but, it's alright. I think I get the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it, but it's just, I just kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not, though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh. I think I better go. I have to help prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright. Are you gonna be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. And I'll see you around, Dolly. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Aww. Hey. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions. Such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say, for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may be, well, just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. Is that like confirmation that they're together now, or no? Okay, I'll stop. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, "Of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy." That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. You don't get it, I'm edgy. Sorry. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact that I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Welp, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys. They find a way to pluck things they want from the project, then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially if that garbage contract really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right? I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Ollie is right. Though, I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But, like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, phew, if I were in your position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. 'Cause I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. 'Cause sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Now having said that, I feel even more of like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? I guess it can come up off that way. I just thought it would be given since she understands where I'm coming from. I think that they are together, but they don't really understand how the telepathy thing works because it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. The telepathy thing doesn't exist. Your partner is not going to know what you're thinking. Trust me when I say that, telepathy doesn't work. I'm a person who's like... I'm extremely shy about anything I do. I have really bad anxiety about the things I do, and I need help constantly. And I hate that I do, but I do. But I don't like asking for help. So I understand where Myrtle's coming from with this. When you have someone really, really close to you, whether it be a partner or maybe like a friend that you're really close to, if there's someone you just click with really, really, really well, and you yourself are an anxious person, you're gonna start relying on them for things. And they won't even really know that you're relying on them. Because you don't talk to them. Because it's hard to talk about things when you don't exactly know how to talk about them. What am I trying to say? Because of how well you click with this person, you think that they know what's going on with you because of how well you click. But that's not always the case. It could be the case, but most of the time it's not. I'm not gonna say, like, it's not a thing at all, but most of the time it's not a thing. But it's understandable why that person would think that. And I still struggle with that a lot. It's hard to talk to my girlfriend about things that's bothering me. Because obviously I have a lot of things that bothers me, or I have a lot of things that's I have a lot of things that are wrong with me. And it's hard to talk about with her sometimes because I'm worried that I won't communicate it well enough, or I'm worried that she won't understand what I'm trying to communicate. It's difficult a lot of the times. It can get really complicated, and all I'm saying is that I understand where Moodle's coming from with this. It can be a difficult concept, and it's really hard to catch yourself when you're doing it as well. It's kind of like one of those subconscious things that you'll just end up doing, and I believe a lot of people may do this without knowing. It's kind of a subconscious thing where you do it. You expect your partner to know the thing. Do the thing, Julie. Okay, but yeah. It is kind of just a subconscious thing. You can't really control it. No one can control it. It's a thing that happens subconsciously, and it all depends on when you catch yourself doing this. It's good if you catch yourself right away, but it can be a problem if you do it and you just don't catch yourself. I have issues with not being able to catch myself when I do it. So I'm sure other people do too. I mean, that's just an assumption. Sorry, I'm just talking. And you guys probably don't even really understand what I'm talking about. It probably sounds like nonsense. Because I don't know how to explain things. Haha. Anyways. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her. And I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? So they aren't dating? God damn it. I'm leaving. Alright, I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Phew, what a night. I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool, cool, cool. Well, that's the real reason why this place is called a coffee top. Huh. You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird, but also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. Don't look at me. I'd reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Stop winking at me. You have a winking issue. A good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? Why are you giving me a fidget spinner? Wait. Wait on earth. Dude, why are you giving me your fidget spinner? Why are you giving me a fidget spinner? These things are old as fuck. A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. A fidget spinner? My old business card. That's not a business card. That's a fidget toy. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to You want me to... What? Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to give the pretty banshee lady a fidget spinner for you? You mean Miss Fiona? Yes, Fiona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out. She's gonna throw it away, dude. It's a fidget spinner. You can get them in Walmart for like $5. Right? It really depends on the person. Do you think she'll throw it away? Maybe? Dude, you're asking me to give her a fidget spinner. Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. Does he just carry fidget toys on him because he's anxious? Wait a minute, that's so cute, actually. I fidget with things when I'm nervous, too. So, I mean, I don't have a fidget spinner. That's... One, it's a little old. Two, I don't find them fun anymore to spin around. I do, but I don't. It's weird. They're fun for like 5 seconds, and then I want to do something else. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. But then again... Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. What if she throws it away? At least you'll have sincerely tried? True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, Ollie. You should never trust my judgment. My judgment is shit. A piece of paper with Lucas's Toma Chill username and phone number written on it. What do you want me to do with the fidget spinner? In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, Ollie. You're the best. Oh, man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, Ollie. Don't work too hard, okay? Okay, thanks. Safe trip. Take care. Phew, what a day. Should I give the Banshee the fidget spinner? I want to give her the fidget spinner. Lionfish are invasive now? Don't kill it with algae. Ooh, wait. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. We're gonna see Neil again. I want to see Neil. Is he gonna be the first one to walk in? Okay, let's see everyone's posts today. Oh, Lua! Listening is an art I often take for granted. Aww. It's nice when things are communicated properly. Oh, they worked everything out. Hold on. Just finished today's dance practice. I'm all sweated out, but my coach said that I've been really improving lately. Yay! Aww. Party drinks restocking new schedule due new regulations. Cut off our order time 1. Shop closes at 1:30. Delivery from Buellville. Okay. By the way, does your bone battery suck? I've been using this power bank in the past month. New sponsor, Lucas? Quality work comes with a price. You can't pay for 1,000 quality and ask to pay 150. Respect the people you've decided to work with. I just stopped these young fellers for drunk driving. So that's a lesson for y'all to keep your spirits in control. Georgie. Just found out coffee, honey, and milk drink is not a meal replacement. Yeah, it's not. You unhealthy fuck. Okay. There's an eerie atmosphere out here tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships. Is Neil gonna walk in? Old friendships. Also Hyde. Oh my god, can I see Hyde and Gala? Either Hyde and Gala needs to walk through this door right now, or Neil. And new acquaintances. Is anyone there? Ah! Wait, you're not Rachel! You're not Rachel or her dad! Wait a minute. There was that other girl with the white cat ears. There was that other girl in Rachel's group. Are you a part of Rachel's group? Or are you just a random cat? Oh, hi! You gave me a start! You're a Neko Mimi, right? You're gonna transform any second now? Or maybe not. You're an actual cat. Do you want milk? Hi, Lua. There's a cat here. Hey, Ollie. And, hey, new customer? Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Are you sniffing me, kitty? You want cuddles? Oh. Feral! Alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that it's up... I would think that's up to it, not us. Cats. Ray. Oh, it's sleeping in the chair! Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly, mostly work as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yeah, but in my defense, I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi Lua. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? Are you and Bailey's gonna get married? It's not unfun. That was a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the wedding preparations going? Ah, they're getting married. They're going... I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing with just a bit of warm spice. I'm going to have my pillow soon, so something that'll help me sleep. And I can see you have some snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea and hibiscus now, indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Ginger, then? No, okay, cinnamon. I was like, warm spice. Oh, that's so cute! Here you go. Lua. Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later. I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Even their often rather mysterious ones. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, Ollie. You're always a sight for, sore taste buds or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Mr. Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Oh, yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person. With the long years and all. So none of those pesky cold feet. That sounds like good news. No cold feet and no cold anything. In fact, my stress is running so high that I feel like I have steam coming off my horns. Doesn't sound like good news. Yeah. It's just such a big thing, you know? It feels like that's all we talk about. But we're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomodachi, and they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Mr. Bailey's? He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bai wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned, both about Bai dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want, rather than expressing his own wishes. Sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Trying to make everyone happy. Also, real quickly, I just realized, did we lose a follower? No. Yes, we were at 26 followers. I kind of expected for some people to unfollow me anyways. I'm not really an entertaining person. Anyways. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Ah! Hi! I don't think that's Neil. He had his own appearance at the end of the first game. Who are you? Oh, hello, Neil? Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. His name's Silver? Dude! And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, did you hear them come in? I didn't, but I rarely do. They're stealthy. Oh, we... Hi. Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Beg your pardon. This isn't quite that kind of place. Isn't it? Our research indicates that this was the way one should order a drink. It's in a place of public consumption. It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. In what ways? That, it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's, fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is... the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious and have dreams. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others. But also how they can help each other out. And how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. How are your people very different in that aspect? We are. Although we want things too, but it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading ourselves isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have these emotions displayed, especially in movies. Perhaps you could write them all at the top of the screen. Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. So there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 33,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. Wait, does she have... Oh, I thought her thing was just space, but that's just her visor. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. Similar to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That is certainly a description. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four appendages earthling? Do you mean my horns in my ears? Lua, she's trying. Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh, we apologize, but we cannot address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. 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 Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh, well, thank you. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have any idea as to what kind of, liquid matter that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, Ollie. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks. To bipeds with female denominations, our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.99999 of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy? What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. So is it just blue and just pure ginger? It is! I had to double check. I was right. I always have to just double check it quickly. Blue lightning. Ooh. There you go. What if we gave her Lucas's contact info? I'm joking. Stop. Stop. A blue lightning coming right up. This is vivid indeed. Now let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste, but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, Ollie. And what kind of reputation is that? Sounds like word is getting... That was awkward for a moment. Sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. And I should probably start looking for an alternative, huh? I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling formerly known as Neil. Your brother is Silver? I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den. This is an alien den. You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. So what brings you here, Amanda? Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe. We're on this planet on... We are on this planet for a research and rescue mission. Is that like a search and rescue? Perhaps it's a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as it is custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes 3 seconds and 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. We're gonna see Silver! Ah! That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Ollie has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. A hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago, but Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous. Oh, that must be a little lonely, to lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's when you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for the explanation. We think we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Silver! I still love him. He's so cute. I'm sorry, I love him too much. Hi everyone. Hi, Amanda. Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. Hi. I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. My boy. Have you? You probably pictured me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel true to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Not unduly. This is a bit awkward. Just a bit. Amanda. Yes? You should know that I've been missing you a lot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? We have been told that that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. Oh, that's so depressing. That's... I just... Bring it in. Bring what? Oh. They're hugging! How dare you? How dare you not show me them hugging off screen? How dare! Oh, babies! That is one long hug. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Right. As we're saying, we appreciate you being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have, and yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as it is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Ollie tell you about that? Not really. Well, the reason why I came here in the first place is to find love. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I think I remember you putting in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes, but that was a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it. Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue, then, please. Well, blue pea, definitely. So, would that work? Oh my god, I was right. I was just guessing. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Check it. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Here. He's still the same. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum, it's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much. But now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the glove does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. No, it's also nice in its own way. But it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Ollie's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission... Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties of what nature? The truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. What is a date? It's a step you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest. But in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in ways I didn't expect. In ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthly species, that too, certainly. But mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations to understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough? Thank you, you're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I've made some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, the thing is, Seattle's a very big city, even by our standards. Everyone is busy, running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. Oh, he's finding the ones with trust issues, which is most people. You can't just ask someone on the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. Silver! Baby. That is not an optimal strategy, yes. I've realized that since. People mostly seem a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid my work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you found a job, Silver. Yes, I did, a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Ollie has competition? Not at all. I'd never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Anyway, after all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts like I did when I just arrived here. Online dating. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too. But the amount of data I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding parameters, we will guess. Absolute zero. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot... alien. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh, no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms. But it feels impossible to connect with them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried months ago. But now it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like I can just reach out to it. I'll find understanding, but then I do reach out. And I only find silence. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. We will help. I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for conversation yet, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind, and you found it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. There's no harm in trying, right? Oh, well, I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive powers and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we will estimate our odds of success at 100%. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. We are pleased. As for... wait. What is... we have to go now. But... what happened? I'll explain everything later. Sorry, Ollie, Lua. See you later, I hope. No time, let's go. What the fuck just happened? Was she about to kill Lua? I would have cried. Well, that was odd. Yeah. And that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. Oh, wait. I think I know why he took off. Hello. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent? You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight he's come for a late night coffee? Sadly, no, I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is very serious, Miss Lua. Miss Lua and Ollie. You know why I'm here, don't you? Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is that how you want to play it? How about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I found my tax return months ago. I did bad buys at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. You two. Do you take me for a fool? We would never. Let me make myself clear then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. Think again, both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell lies. This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually, nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come in here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicion elsewhere and leave this place and Ollie alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent, and trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Lua! I'm not gonna blame this on Lua. It is kind of funny, though. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I didn't know such a thing. Not yet, at least. Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. Lua, that was impressive. Well, I might be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. I'm glad you're my friend, not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yeah. I wonder what that guy was really after. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. That doesn't make me like him anymore. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I don't touch him in the end, despite what he thought. No, indeed. You didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame if someone were to lose it. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty Ollie! I didn't think I had it in you! This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find good uses for it. My sentiments exactly. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what you do with it. And who to pass it on to. Indeed. Can I give it to the office? Anyway, actually, no, I think that would get us arrested. We stole an ID. Anyway, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiancé now, which will be all of 30 seconds, before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him for me. She does the thing that I do with my girlfriend. We'll be cuddling in her bed, and it doesn't take me that long to fall asleep on her. Because she's so cuddly, and she feels nice to cuddle, and okay, I'm sorry. I give want to cuddle her again. I want to cuddle. Say hi to him for me. Oh, will do. This agent looks like he's gonna be trouble. Seemingly important ID card. But tomorrow's another day. We say that har 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 har. I'm sorry. Oh, that's such a cute little latte. What is up with this horrid weather around our coffee shop? Is it just always raining in Seattle? 2023. What returning to the office means for the Neko memes. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Why do they have to pay money for education? And not much. Just for it. What? This bullshit. Let's see Tomodachi. Rachel! Are we gonna see her today? Did she cut her hair? Oh my god. And she dyed it. Ah! Okay, let's see the new post today. Do you think a SATYR would look good with leg tattoos? Asking for a friend and not for me at all? Oh, I don't even think you can get leg tattoos, dude. Too much fur in the way. Just watched this movie about vampire called calling themselves vegan by drinking animal blood. Tried it once. It was neither satisfying nor fulfilling. Synthetic is better. Also, a vampire getting pregnant, amazing. What? Okay. I'm confused by that. Working on something serious? Car is down. We'll resume deliveries tomorrow. Is she gonna come in? Also, be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'm back. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last day, and then we're gonna end stream, because there's only so much voice acting I can do. And the thing is, I don't want to hurt my voice. Oh god, Danganronpa is gonna be such a hassle. Because there are games that I'm gonna be playing with the girlfriend, and I just realized Danganronpa is gonna kill me. Because you know I like doing my voices, and if I don't do my voices, I'm gonna get upset. And she's gonna be doing them with me, so it's not just me that has to worry about vocal fry. She does too. I mean, she's not a singer. She doesn't sing in her free time. I do. Like, not publicly, but you know. I just don't like getting my voice to that stage. And Danganronpa is a long game, so I might have to try and push it. I have water, so it's not like it's an impossible thing to do. It's not like... Okay, there we go. It's not like I'm gonna overdo it. Just opening that to drink it a bit, and now we play a game. This raining season sure is something. Rachel! We just see her hop up. Of course, we automatically look at that and go like, oh, that's Rachel. How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh my gosh. You have gone through a change. Your hair is shorter. You have a, oh my god, that is such a cool jacket. Oh my god. You have changed from being French to Japanese. I meant her style of clothing. I meant her style. She's so stylish all the time. I love her. As good as I can be. Yeah. What is it? Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing an Echo Mimi transformation as all. In a good or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks! So do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? Oh, she didn't know this. I would literally go to the office every day in a wedding dress if only the Shanks in HR would allow it. It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? A hairdryer? No, unfortunately we don't. Then nope, I'm good. You sure? Aw, Ollie, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 3 years already. I aged you 3 years. '23, 2022, 2021, 2019. It was 2019? Is that figure? It has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. And you'll have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky and slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate its glooming other. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful, non-coffee latte with honey, please. Of course I should shave my fur. How... She knows what I was thinking. Of course I should shave my fur. How can you see the tat otherwise? But you're gonna look weird with shaved fur, Lucas. Shaved goat leg. A non-cafe latte with honey, please. Wait a minute, what? No! No! What? Okay, I just looked at my guide. First of all, this is wrong. It's hibiscus milk and honey. Second, we we give her the fidget spinner apparently. What? We give her the fidget spinner? Okay, because Lucas gave us 2 forms of contact, didn't he? Here, have this fidget spinner. I got an achievement. Hey! It's that guy. It's a girl. You know? This is gonna be a really weird conversation of like, why did you give me Lucas's contact information? I already know him. What's this? This is so 2017. Why are you giving this to me? Oh. Lucas' son? Isn't he that SATYR influencer? I follow this guy. He's fun. He's here? Cool. But I don't get why you're giving this, giving you this though. Oh, alright. Sorry about that. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it the Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. Not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh! How do you like it? I love it! It's sweet, tart, and creamy all at the same time. Why Sweetheart Latte, though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww! Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio of ingredients. Then you have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling, and... So what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Ollie? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. So it's best if you don't get used to it. It's a Sweetheart Latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around the time your image started to appear on buses. Right! Things just took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Crazy then. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts and oh! I'm creating a new single! Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. That's great news. Don't congratulate me yet. Oops, sorry. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second. You mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Army Jandrew. That's really cool. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I also had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been my dream of mine. Writing songs and dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing in to my current songs. A one Neko Mini pop-up concert. A pop-up concert. You know, a concert that pops up randomly? You see, it happens sometimes in malls or in a popular busy street. Ah, yeah, I know what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show, with a one-of-a-kind experience. It sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I always loved being on stage. But you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. As for me, singing and dancing just come much more naturally than creating my own music. At least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. Who definitely chose the right guy. Right? I'm taking in fresh inspiration, even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspiration from your drinks, too. I'm so excited you can't believe! And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Uh-huh. I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. It's happened before, huh? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. She's here. Ah! You scared her. She turned into a cat. You scared her so bad she turned back into a cat. No. My girlfriend's texting me. I'm sorry. This is the last thing we're doing after this, so. Why are you pretending to be a cat? Why are you just pretending? Why have you gone into your Neko Mimi form and started meowing and pretending to be a cat? Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? Yeah. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice? With a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you prepare that for me, please? And make it ever so slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. Okay. Then a blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Oh yeah, I was right. I love being right. Ooh, pretty! Also, I have a thingamajiggy to give you. I still have the fidget spinner, and I can just give it to people. Okay, and I have to give this to you. Hmm? And, you know? Oh, is this from the person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. But I'm not wearing blue, though. You have that cool blue thing going on. I love it, thank you. I just saw a little kid in her mouth. I just saw a little kid and her mom walking hand in hand. That made me feel a little warm in my chest. I guess I'm calling my mom tonight. What is this ghost notification? Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments where it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by many means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Ah! Kala! Doctor! Kala! I love you. I'm preparing myself for his voice. Yeah, this is definitely the last day we're doing. He's gonna kill me. Gala! I love you! A long time no see. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know. Just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Ollie. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But it looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying? Well, E and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were. Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. We gotta keep the momentum of sister over there. Alright then. Please don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet, but I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a Groover driver. You mean Uber? I only do inner city deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps clear the mind sometimes. Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yes, but I had to stop after a few months. It got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. It sounds so terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was dark back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh? Why the change? Just 7 out of the 10 passengers would cancel on me, usually right after they entered my car as well, which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. Just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from big cities up until that point. So, during that appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. It turns out that I enjoy doing deliveries much more than I expected, so I resigned my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allowed me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions? For what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have not yet to land a single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yeah. The officer already warned us about it, too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So yes, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aw. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just gonna check my messages. Okay. Nice seeing you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Henry? That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Ollie? He won't let me stay out late on break, yet he comes here to see all of you? Oh, well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. That's fine, he's old. He needs breaks more than me. What is this, like, ghost notification? Oh, hey, it's Gallo. Ah, look at him! Did he get a pet cat, or is that just Henry? I think he got a pet cat. That's so cute! Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets used to his yearly checkups, though. Will do. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot, but, oh, I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Aww. That's why I try to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me, which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. You know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Ah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Hey, Ollie? Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Of course, what will it be? I'll have my usual. A mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Funnily enough, I can give him the fidget spinner. Here, have this. Fuck is this? A fidget spinner? I don't think I need it. Oh, wait. This might be a good idea. Giving small toys to children to ease their anxiety. Nobody likes being in a hospital, after all. I'll take it as a reference. Thank you, Ollie. A special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose? It does. I'm just saying, yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to a ginger milk tea, I think. What Ollie said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. Still, I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the world of tea drinking. You can count on me. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aww. Next time we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there, it always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. You can tell my voice is dying. Gala. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get what you're feeling right now. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too, before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headache. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Oh, plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or for worse. Oh yeah, because, 3 years ago, I guess in game it was 2 years ago, her dad got his ass beat for trying to protect her. Because these guys were talking about her in not fun ways. I see. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know my audition leads, if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yep, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there then. Oh, look at the way her hair is. Video Riona scene. Wow! I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, je ne sais quoi thing going on. An unusualness that may captivate some people. Oh, I know! You should upload your stuff on Tomochill. I bet many people will love it. Oh, it's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to have any online presence. It doesn't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize that makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everyone is a snob in one way or another. Oh god, I need to drink my water. I'm dying. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way. Especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in 2 ways. Either they're profitable, or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose one or two things I was good at, and just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on Tomachill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. It's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking around if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. There. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I have to go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. You're so welcome. Ollie, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nekomimi up close. They're like feral cats. No. Does she have to go in her cat form now because people would recognize her if she just walked out normally? That makes so much sense. Is that so? So how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I am deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just... there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have already inferred, but it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I would just ruminate around in my car while being parked somewhere. I know it is not the most effective means of resolving my feeling. However, it's better than the alternatives, which are none. Now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I'm only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense. Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense, I guess. In any case, I better leave now. See you again, Ollie. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. I hope she comes by again. Okay. It's a bad idea. I won't do it. Jeez. Lucas, thank you for thinking it was a bad idea. You literally can't get a leg tattoo. You'd have to shave it so often. It's not worth it. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose keycard is this? Guard Hector Lanyard. I'll keep it for now. Someone's apartment? Let's wrap this up all for up now, shall we? Oh, I love that. But yeah, we're gonna end this today. Position to combine Halloween and Xmas games traction. Why? I like that idea, actually. Halloween Christmas sounds sick. Wait, this is Halloween. This is Halloween. Okay, sorry. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. Oh no. Hi! Wait, is he coming in today? I want to stay. You can't do this for me. I want to stay now. We can't stay. My voice is going to die if I stay. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I never met an herbivore. I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. Don't do it, Lucas. Are you available, like, this Sunday? No, Lucas! Currently hooked on this mecha tactic game. The mechanic is very interesting and inspiring. I'm so excited for my secret project. You'll see. Good night. Sleep tight. She's been doing well. My dude's still a supermodel. Look at him. I love him so much. Okay, we have to save the game now. And with that, we're done for today. My voice already sounds dead. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!